Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man, and another video for you. And we're going to recap the LSU Florida series that just ended, and wasn't a good one. It wasn't a good one for the LSU Tigers. As let's get it shared here. There we go. All righty, I got it shared there. All right, so the Tigers. This was a Friday's game, and hey, it was a victorious one. LSU won the game 6-1. As look at the box scores here, as Luke Holman went 6 innings, only gave up a run, and then Griffin Herring came in, pitched the final 3 innings, got a save, and he didn't give up a run. So the Friday was awesome. Friday was awesome as LSU scored two in the first. Florida came back with 1 in the fourth, and then in the 6th inning, LSU came out and led 5-1. And then in the 8th, they made it a 6-1. So we got Peterson singled to the left side and scored a run as White scored. Here goes. I was trying to see the score. So White scored, and then Ethan Fry singled and scored Jones to make it 2-0. And then Evans homered in the 4th inning to make it 2-1. And then in the 6th inning, Braswell walked that scored a run as Travinsky scored. Kling almost hit a grand slam. Was very, very close getting out. It was a sacrifice fly, and Pearson scored. And then Bainham singled, and Fry scored. And then in the 8th inning, Bainham doubled, and Braswell scored. But that run was unearned. But the Tigers they got the win on Friday as they won 6-1, and it looked like that our pitching was back. But as you look at the next few games, you'll find out that wasn't the case. All right, let's see. Let's get over here and go to the next game. And let's go back here. Share the screen. All right. All right. So this was Saturday's game. LSU lost in extra innings 4-0 as they were up in this game in the 8th inning. As you can see, they were up 4-2 in the 8th, and then this just all imploded. They had a wild pitch, dropped third strike that scored a run, and then the pitching failed them in the end here in this on Saturday's game. So Tigers got the scoring off, started first as Bainham singled the third single, and Brown scored. And then the 4th inning, Florida came back with 2 runs. Curlin grounded into a double play, but it scored a run. And then Thomas singled to center, and Shelnut scored. And then it looked like LSU was going to pull away in the 4th and 5th inning as they scored a few runs as Travinsky homered, Bainham homered, Jones homered. And all of a sudden it was 4-2 going to the 8th inning. But then Curlin struck out swinging. Then they had a wild pitch, which scored a big run, and they made it 4-3. And then in the 9th inning, LSU looked like they were going to close it out, but they gave up a single to center field, which scored a run to tie the game in the 9th inning. And then in the 11th inning, Caglione homered to right center, scored 2 runs, and then that was all she wrote for the Tigers as they lost 6-4. As Gage jumped with 5 2/3 inning, 2 runs, walked 4 batters, which that's a lot of batters to walk in 5 innings, but struck out 8. And then Ackenhausen went 3 2/3, he put 5 hits, 3 runs, but struck out 6, walked 3. I mean, 7 walks in 11 innings is a lot. That just can't happen. And for Florida, Liam Peterson, he was the starter. He went 4 in the 3rd innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. And Slater in relief got the win. He went 2 innings, 1 hit. He gave up no runs and also struck out 2. So Slater got the win in relief for the Gators as they evened up the series 1 game apiece. And then let's go to Sunday's game, as this one wasn't much better at all, especially if you're a Tiger fan. As looking over here, and the Tigers get run ruled again on a Sunday as they lose 12-2. As once again, LSU, the box score isn't ready yet, but which is kind of surprising. But LSU was leading in this game, and then late in the game, I think around the 6th inning, Florida just started just pounding the baseball and they run rule LSU. They run rule LSU. We got run ruled against Mississippi State last Sunday, so 2 Sundays in a row we get run ruled. Thatcher Hurd just lost it again. He had a good start going, and then I think it was the 6th inning. Him and Kate Anderson gave up some home runs. It just was not a good weekend for LSU, as the wheels fell off on Saturday. We lost that game, and then we get run ruled on Sunday again. So this is a problem on Sundays, where we can't just keep having these problems where we get run ruled. So they're going to have to hit the ball better, and they're going to have to pitch the ball better. And because we're going to Arkansas next weekend. Arkansas is the #1 team in the country, and it's just not good. It's not good right now. LSU has only won 2 games in 2 series, so they're 2-4. Yeah, they're 2-4, I believe, in the SEC. As 2-4. So, and now we're going to Arkansas. Arkansas, like I said, they're the #1 team in the country, and their pitching is better than ours. So we'll see what happens. But the Tigers, another bad series. They lose 2 out of 3 to Florida. They lost 2 out of 3 to Mississippi State. So they're in the bottom of the barrel here in the SEC West, and things have got to get better quickly. And we'll see you next time. And go Tigers.